Peace, Taurus. How you guys doing? It's your girl Glow, getting ready to do a reading for you guys. We just gonna get some general messages from Spirit, and then we're gonna jump into the tarot to do a love reading. So let's just get right to it. Please hit the like button on your way in. Let's see what Spirit has for my Taurus. What do they need to know at this time? I guess they're ready to soak. Messages for Taurus. We have travel. So I'm hearing overseas. So somebody's planning a trip. I'm hearing staycation also. So you can be planning to stay at a hotel just a few hours away within driving distance from where you live. Because you need to work on something. You need to change your surroundings, right? That's what the Hornet card gave me. You are not able to function in the current environment that you're in, so you need to switch locations because you're having negative side effects. And once you do this, change locations. Wherever you're working or however you're doing something, there's something you need to switch up. You need to change locations. For some of you, you're going somewhere sunny. If you're somewhere cold or something like that, you need to take a break, change your scenery, and it'll change just the energy around what it is that you're trying to accomplish and bring in this jackpot. Yeah, wasting time. Because you've been working on something and you just feel like you're putting all this time, all this effort in, but something isn't getting off the ground here. But it's because you need to change your environment. Drama starter. So there could be a disagreement between you and someone at this time. And it could be over you not being interested. Somebody feels like, someone here feels played. Like the offer was dirty. They thought you were interested or you thought they were. Or this could be a fling. You might end up in a fling somewhere with this moving card. But yeah, you're breaking the news to somebody or somebody's breaking the news to you. Okay, somebody also doesn't have as much finances as they claim to with the broke ass card, but they were attracted to your light. They wanted to impress you. Somebody could be asking you for money. Okay, hooked. Somebody want to have you on the hook for something. Be careful what you're investing in, putting your money into, because somebody might try to get you caught up in something, right? Somebody could have a gambling habit and you don't even know that's what's going on behind the scenes, but they're asking you to borrow money, but they're telling you it's for something else. Let's get a couple more. Spiritual hater. Somebody could see you ascending and try to, maybe you quit smoking, quit drinking, and you're starting to meditate, travel, and do things, tap into other things to replace your vices, but somebody, they don't want to see you do that, yeah, because it's going to up your hustle. This person is a hater, so be wary of that. See what else Spirit wants to say. Let's get one from this deck. One card for Taurus, please. Ooh. We got the miscarriage card. So something that you've been putting effort into, something that you've been watching grow, some way, somehow abruptly falls apart. This could be a literal miscarriage. The number 22 could be significant, the 22nd. But something that was supposed to happen, you're watching it pretty much deteriorate, fall apart, die. And it's unfortunate. Something that you watch grow, something that you watch bloom, something that you expected to go the long haul. There's a pause. There is a ending. Not even a pause, a full stop on something. Let's see what the mixed emotions are. That card is always pretty difficult. For some of you, it's the anniversary of a miscarriage, or that's something you've been dealing with all your life, fertility issues, things of that nature, or somebody around you. So we send love and light. What's the mixed emotions for Taurus? Like something just never gets the full term. This could be relationships. You have relieved here. So I just heard you've been relieved of your duties. Like somebody's coming to take over, pick up where you left off, right? Because you might go through something in the near future where you're not able to really focus and function. It's almost like the president and the vice president, and it's like the president needs a week off. He's sick. He needs the vice president to now step in, or whatever the case may be. You could be the CEO of a company. You could be the manager. Now you need the supervisor to be the active manager because you need to take some time off or something like that, you know? Somebody's like, I got you. I did it. Or you've been so inundated and so overwhelmed, and people know like you're going through a lot, and you're going to see like people are going to step in and step up to like help you at this time. And it's going to be very helpful and very soothing for you. Let's get one last oracle. That's 2. Just want 1. We have the Rebel. So go against the grain, Taurus. I feel like you already are. You're fighting for something. You're standing up for yourself, right? And at the bottom of the deck, you have the entrepreneur. So you already go against the grain. Like you're not doing the 9-to-5 thing. Not that there's anything wrong with that. But even if you are working a 9-to-5 or a traditional job, you're kind of like, I don't care that you're the manager. If something that doesn't make sense, I'm going to say it doesn't make sense. I'm going to challenge your policies. You know what I mean? Like you're that type of person. So this card says we are humans, not robots. And then it says no on another picket. So you're being rebellious. You're telling somebody you're not doing something just because they want you to be the way that they want you to be. You know, you're telling someone, do it yourself. Do it yourself. Or if you're soliciting services from somewhere, you're like, you know what? Instead of me feeling like I'm begging or I'm stressing myself out to get something done, I'll just do this myself and create a business around it or something like that. Or that's how you ended up building your business. All right. Let's get some general messages from the tarot. Messages for Taurus. What do they need to know? We have the 3 of Cups, so there will be some sort of celebration. Okay, so there may be a celebration. A celebrity might be at this celebration, because I wasn't going to say that, right? You may be invited to some sort of celebration. A Cancer could be significant. You may be invited to some sort of celebration. A celebrity may be involved. You may be a celebrity. You may work with celebrities. But a friend, you're going to go with a friend group, or you're going to bump into some friends. They're going to invite you like, oh, we're going to so-and-so's concert or so-and-so's event. Like, you should come. 911 on the clock. Tell me more. Tell me more for Taurus. Thank you. We have the 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. You're gladly going to accept this offer. This is something that you've been waiting for. The Wheel of Fortune. You feel like you got lucky. You're getting a lucky break after being deceived, after people acting like they were going to invite you into certain rooms, get you around certain people. Finally, you are actually getting a true opportunity. And I feel like this is somebody that, like, wow, you didn't expect this person to be the one to get you into this room. You know what I mean? But you were courageous. You could have reached out to this person or walked up to them like, oh, I know you from wherever, right? Networking, basically. 7 of coins. So you're being rewarded for your patience here, Taurus, and your courage at the same time. A Leo could be significant. Yeah, you're having conversations. So this all starts from just a simple conversation, but what you said in that conversation really stuck with that person, and they felt like you would be of value in the room. So you're receiving this invitation. 10 of Wands. And it's going to release some sort of burden that you had. You're like, I know once I get in, look, you've been manifesting this. It's like a networking opportunity or opportunity to get in front of somebody that you've been wanting to get in front of for a long time, or an opportunity that you've been wanting for a long time, but you've been feeling stuck, like you can't move. You couldn't take a leap of faith here. You're like mentally you're in the full energy, but physically you were never able to actually make the move. For some of you, this is actually moving to another city, state, country. You could have put an application in for something and it's finally getting approved. Yeah. All right, let's see what's going on in your love life now. Let's see what's going on in love, Taurus. What's going on in love for my Taurus? All right, get somebody else to do it. That's how you feel about love right now? Like, get somebody else to do it. I'm tied up. I'm distracted. I got other things going on. Like, I can't even do it. I'm traveling too much. I'm being pulled in so many different directions. Like, that's how you're feeling, or somebody within your energy is feeling that way. Like, it's just overwhelming. The thought of love and romance and relationship is just too much. Like, that's why I don't deal with people. Tell me more about this 10 of Wands for Taurus. We have the 3 of Pentacles. So there's something about collaboration here. It's like, I mean, in a perfect world, yes, I could collaborate with someone. Like, yes, that would be nice, but I don't know. Like, should I even bother? You know, like... And you could be speaking to an elder or trying to, maybe you have parents or people around you, but I see you being directed. Somebody's coaching you. You're trying to be coachable in a situation, hear somebody's perspective, but you also feel like you have everything you need. So it's like, I'm actually pretty fine. You know what I mean? Like, you have an answer for everything, or somebody does. You could be trying to, you know, share your perspective in regards to romance, a connection with someone here. But you feel like, I'm already stable. I don't really care, like, about what you're talking about. But somebody wants to collaborate with you. Somebody wants to take some of these wands out of your hands. Like, let me help you, you know? Why you acting like that? Let me help you. But it's like you're rejecting it, or somebody's rejecting your help. Yeah, that's someone's toxic trait, rejecting any assistance and help that comes in here with this devil. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. Yeah, it makes you anxious to take from anyone, or someone is anxious about taking from you. But there's some sort of obsession here, some sort of addiction. Somebody's addicted to their independence. There's no cups here yet. Let's see if this last card will be a cup card. But it's like somebody's just fixed on their independence, not showing any emotions. Yeah, like they're so good at masking how they truly feel. 10 of Swords. Like, even at rock bottom, they don't show it. Bottom of the deck, the 4 of coins. 4 of cups. So it's like somebody's very much bruised from what happened to them in the past, to the point that they're not open to, they're kind of closed off to a new connection. Like, whoever's dating, put yourself where you fit in the story, but somebody always puts the other person in a position to have to constantly feel like they're proving themselves. Somebody feels like, oh, I gotta come in here and prove myself. And I mean, naturally, but it should be a reciprocal thing, right? What's the Ten of Wands? Clarify the Ten of Wands. The Nine of Swords. So there's anxiety around all of this that someone is carrying. Somebody carries a lot of anxiety around romance, around love, or within a current connection, right? There's a disconnect here. Somebody is very detached emotionally. They keep people out. Like, no, I can carry this on my own. If you're in a connection, you feel like you can't really talk to your partner about anything. Yeah. Ten of Cups. But look what you actually desire, or look what this person desires. Look how you view this person, or how they view you as the Empress, someone they want to build a family with. But somebody's kind of like rejecting that, pushing that, suppressing that thought, suppressing that reality. Why is it Three of Pentacles here? Yeah, because they're still caught up in the past. Four of Cups. Again, the High Priestess. Yeah, somebody's not, somebody just practices a lot of stoicism. Like, they don't speak on how they feel. They don't speak on things. Somebody could feel hurt by what someone says, or has felt hurt by what someone has said, and instead of speaking on it, they just hold back. Somebody could be totally in love with someone, want a connection, want the relationship, see someone as their soulmate, but they'll never let you know it. They feel like it's too risky. What is the Queen of Pentacles? Like, you would have to really, someone here would have to show the other person the Empress. And it's like, what do I have to show you? You clearly don't see me as the Empress. Ooh, darn y'all. You clearly see me as the Empress. Libra energy, Pisces energy, Capricorn energy, Six of Cups. But somebody's like, yeah, I saw my ex as the Empress too. Hermit. Someone is too comfortable in freaking hermit mode. Seven of Cups. And they also feel like they got a lot of options. I'd rather deal with the chaos of having a bunch of options than to settle down. Could be somebody's mentality. Clarify the Devil. Facts. Ace of Swords and the Knight of Swords. Somebody's quickly in, quickly out on this Devil energy. I'm telling you. Quickly in, quickly out. Wheel of Fortune. It's too risky to stay around too long. So they do everything from a place of passion. Somebody feels like they're that girl, they're that guy. King of Wands energy, very arrogant. What's the Ten of Swords? Like, this person knows they're attractive. The Strength. But they really lack courage. Somebody here really lacks courage. Temperance and the Star. So you got three major arcanas coming out to clarify the Ten of Swords with the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So Ten of Swords being clarified by the Strength, the Star, the Temperance. That's Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius. Yeah, I honestly just feel like how somebody's showing up is a contradiction of how they actually feel. What somebody's saying they want or don't want is a contradiction. Like, somebody's like, oh, I'm fine by myself. Like, I don't need anyone. I don't care. Like, I don't need family. They're blocking out all these things, but it's because of fear. They're in, they're out. Somebody has an avoidant attachment style here. You could be dealing with somebody that's an avoidant. Even if you're in a relationship with this person, it still always feels like you're trying to prove to them why you should be their boyfriend or their girlfriend. But it's like, we go together already. Like, what the hell is going on here? It's very interesting. So, yeah, that's what's going on in love. Interesting. Let's get some final oracle messages from the Tales. Oh no, I don't have the Tales of Love. I have a different deck. Don't remember the name of this one, but it's the one we're gonna use. Final messages from Spirit to you, Taurus. I just split the deck and I see delete the thread. So yeah, You might want to just move it along. Messages. Boundaries. No is an entire sentence. Somebody's shutting you out or you're shutting someone out, and somebody needs to just respect it and move accordingly. Like, draw a line in the sand, period. Don't hit my phone. Soul ties. You swapped energies, not just bodies. Who are you still spiritually carrying? You need to detach from somebody. You need to cleanse your energy. You're still walking around with this dead weight on you. A Cancer could be significant, but it says, am I emotional? Ha, I am emotional. Oh no, ha, I am emotion. So you could have Cancer in your chart, or this person that you're dealing with could be a Cancer. Bottom of the deck, you have control freak. You're so busy controlling everyone else, you've lost control of you. You're trying to control so much of what's going on around you. You're not going within to ground yourself that way. Aquarius, I'm exactly who I think I am. Aquarius could be significant too. Somebody could have braids, long hair. Angel number 2727 222 777. Delete the thread, hang up, block, erase, repeat. I'm telling you, something is coming to an end here, and you're getting signs and synchronicities of this. This reading is confirmation. Cleanse that. Your aura is getting musty. I told you. I told you when the soul tie card came out that you need to do a cleanse. But all right, Taurus, if this resonates, please hit the like button, comment, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, namaste.